Welcome back, guys, for today's exciting episode on placing our bets with MSTX at the Casino Royale that we call the Wall Street Market. Here we have a TIdal Trust 2 Defiance Daily Target 2x long MSTR. MSTR is MicroStrategy, one of the most volatile stocks already out there, and we're doing a leverage ETF on it. Now, first and foremost, of course, this is never ever going to be financial advice. Do not do what I do if you're looking for financial advice. This is just straight gambling. But last week I did a video on what exactly is a leverage ETF, and MSTX is a perfect example of showing how crazy these things can get. Now, after Trump got into office, I had mentioned that I personally believe that crypto would start doing very well. Well, this fund has been doing actually incredibly well since its inception. We could see it started off and hit a low point of $15.36, and it's been up to as high as $171.80. Currently sitting at $105. So you would have almost a 6x return if you had gotten this in the beginning. But I was just like, well, after Trump, I know there's going to be a little bit of a crypto push, and indeed there was. And I started building my position. I currently have a market value of $14,611. I am down roughly $700. About a week ago, I was up to, I think, 28,000, or sorry, it wasn't quite 28. Yeah, I think it might have been actually, because I wasn't down and I was up like 85% or something like that. So it was around $27,000. Then we saw this huge one-day drop from $170.16 all the way down to $118.45, literally just pushing thousands of dollars off of the table in hours, just poof, throwing it away. Had a little dead cat bounce there, came back all the way down to $80.42. Now, there is a saying, never catch a falling knife, but I gotta tell you, if you're gonna do something like this, right? If you're a monkey, an ape, whatever the kids call it nowadays, you're basically just juggling knives, right? You're in the circus, you're a clown, and you're juggling knives. And so I was like, I should buy some more here, but I was too scared actually, because I was like, well, maybe it'll drop some more. It hasn't. It has bounced back over 25%, up to $3.03. Nice little bounce back. You can see I'm almost even. So within a week, we have went from going up $14,000 to being down $4,000. I think we were at down here, maybe a little bit more, to being almost even again. This is how some of these leverage ETFs can be. You even have some that are 3x. This is just a 2x. I believe Granite Shares has a 3x. 3x. I couldn't even imagine the volatility on it. That would have to be just absolutely insane. So anyways, not all leverage ETFs like this. You can get such things as triple Q, some of them based on the larger indexes, which they'll give you the return of the index amplified. And so since the large indexes don't move that much, maybe they move a big move in a large index like the S&P 500 would be just like 1% would be a big move in a day. So they'll return on average, maybe like 3% on a high day, 3% on a low day. Of course, you can have bigger movements than that, but they're not going to be moving like this. This is just insanity. So anyways, I wanted to give you an example of this, show you the roller coaster of how things can be so that you can fully understand. I made my video last week. I think it was right around maybe here that I made my video, but then we had this additional drop. So I was like, I want to show the roller coaster to everybody so they can understand just how crazy these things are. Okay. And again, I am not recommending it. This is just an example of what they are. And in fact, if I'm making a recommendation for you, if you are truly interested in investing, I would say to stay away from this. Okay. And you may say, well, you're doing it. Well, I'll tell you something. I actually like to go. I like to play poker. I like to play a little bit of, 21, things like that at the casino. So I do take a small portion of my portfolio and I say, okay, we're going to go for some extremely long shots and things like this, just because I kind of like the action. No other reason. That is not investment advice. Neither here or there. Anyways, I hope you enjoy and I hope you fully understand how volatile something like a leveraged ETF can be. Thank you very much and have a great day.